With the spring town meeting season fast approaching, here's a look at Pembroke's special town meeting held this past fall. All across the Commonwealth, towns have been implementing bans on retailers giving out plastic bags to customers, and possibly the biggest question of the night was whether Pembroke would join them. While advocates of the proposal cited environmental concerns as a primary reason for a town-wide ban, some in attendance were unconvinced that switching to reusable bags would result in an appreciable impact on energy expenditure or waste disposal, and doubts about the measure's enforceability were also raised. However, voters landed solidly in favor of the article, giving retailers in town 6 months to use their existing stock of plastic bags before the ban takes effect. Pembroke joins 85 other towns in Massachusetts that have passed similar measures. Issues regarding health care costs were once again in the spotlight, as one article passed by the town sought to reverse contribution increases affecting 4 retired town employees. According to the article's backers, the increase from 15% to 25% ran counter to an agreement reached in 2006, locking in rates for those retiring at that time. And the town's police department was the subject of 2 articles, one to approve money for covering overtime costs, and another to fund the hiring of 2 officers. Police Chief Richard Wall argued that the measures were necessary to return staffing to levels comparable to where they were in the early 2000s, and that failing to hire the new officers would result in greater overtime costs to the town. Opposition was centered around concerns that drawing the requested funds from free cash as provided in the article would cause budget shortfalls in the future. It wasn't enough to sway voters who resoundingly passed the measure, but the funding of budget items from free cash drew a stern warning from Selectman Dan Trabucco.
You can't take it all. It has to come from somewhere. This is the start of it. It's going to get worse next year. We're all going to have to make tough decisions in this room and at the ballot box next year.
And that's all for this government update. For PACTV, I'm Keith Hughes.
Motion made by Eric Hart.